What if you could stop working and start extracting millions from the internet using nothing but a laptop and a chat GPT account? What if I told you the creator economy is dead and the extraction age is here to make you rich? Click the link below to see how Jose Gutierrez turned $27 into $2.5 million. All right, that was the hook. Now let's look at the math. We are deconstructing the paid creators and their extraction system. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a high-velocity, self-liquidating offer funnel with a 2.5x return on advertised spending. Let's have a look at the system architecture. The core thesis is prompt poverty. The digital economy has shifted from the information age to the augmentation age. Knowledge is no longer scarce. It's a commodity. The new scarcity is semantic engineering, the ability to actually get an LLM to produce high-value output. Most people ask ChatGPT to write a sales page and get back generic garbage. Gutierrez calls the AI the gold mine, and his prompts the pickaxe. He isn't selling the gold. He's selling the tool. It's the classic 1849 San Francisco play, updated for 2025 and 2026. Now, let's audit the unit economics. The front-end product is $27. $27. This is a strategic impulse threshold. It's not designed for profit. It's designed to liquidate ad costs and identify hyper buyers. If you pay $27, you are 10 times more likely to pay $2,000 later. That psychological resistance threshold, once it's overcome, anything is possible. Now, the math only works because of the perfect upsell system. With a 35% take rate on a $97 accelerator, the average order value jumps from $27 to $60. This allows the system to outbid every competitor on meta ads. It's an infinite buyer loop. If you're willing to pay more than everybody else for something that makes less money because of long-term profit, you're going to win. Now, the product itself is a suite of 12 extraction prompts. But look closer at the PERC framework, PERC. In finance, this stands for Penalize Expected Risk Criterion. Here, it's a proprietary marketing acronym, meaning problem, epiphany, result, container. Okay. This is intellectual property as code. By using an acronym that overlaps with scientific literature, the model borrows authority. It transforms writing into engineering. It's a brilliant use of cognitive bias to reduce perceived risk. Now, the structural audit. The steelman argument against this model. First, platform risk. This entire business is a wrapper around OpenAI. If GPT-5 includes a sales page button, this $2.5 million engine becomes a paperweight overnight. You're building a business on somebody else's business. Okay? All right. Second, operational friction. Trustpilot reviews for the parent company, Wealthery, mention software glitches and poor support. When you scale to 15,000 customers at $27, a 5% error rate creates a support nightmare that can destroy brand equity. That's a lot of people to support, even at a small percentage rate. And that's where your resources are going to go. Okay, so they're selling prompts. How do they build them? Well, they didn't invent them. They extracted them. They analyzed 150 high-converting meta ads, transcribed them using Whisper, and used pattern recognition to codify the underlying logic. This is evidence-based marketing. So basically, they just analyzed a whole bunch of Facebook ads. Okay? Now, what they do is they take that and they sell the aggregated data of $150 million campaigns. For the buyer, it's not a bet on Jose Gutierrez. It's a bet on the market's proven winners. It's a very persuasive logical frame because it's based on actual data and actual sales. Now, the irony, the system relies on the user's continued inability to use AI effectively. It's a business model with a built-in expiration date. As LLMs become more agentic, the gap Gutierrez exploits will inevitably close. The quality of LLMs and AI will continually improve. and it'll continually be better at giving us what we want, even though the prompts aren't necessarily improving. All right, so as a sovereign evaluator, what's the takeaway here? What should you know about it? Don't copy the prompts. Copy the positioning. The shift from learning to extracting is the defining narrative of 2025 and into 2026. This is how you sell to a market with zero attention span and high skepticism. You're not learning new things. You're taking things that are already there and extracting the value out of them. All right. The extraction system is a masterclass in arbitrage. It captures the AI FOMO and converts it into structured, self-liquidating assets. Whether it survives the next GPT update is irrelevant. The logic of the system is what matters. End of deconstruction.